Today we're going to create this 3D box guitar. Now I also created a card from this, and the reason I'm excited about this set is because we have musicians in our family and I think they would really enjoy getting this for their birthdays, and their birthdays are coming up. So this is what we're going to create today. Hi, I'm Jeannie Scott. Welcome to the Upper Craft Room, where we make a mess and we create something beautiful out of it. So this is the die set that Spellbinders sent me, and I've already got all the pieces cut out just so that I could cut this video a little bit shorter. But I really enjoy this set because there's a lot of different pieces that make this guitar really dimensional. And that's something that I'm starting to really enjoy the more I play around with these die sets that have all these intricate pieces. So here I just went in and decided to use traditional colors. I went and looked up a guitar and looked at all the colors of what a guitar would. I also had to figure out where all the pieces went because I'm not a musician, so it was all foreign to me. But again, we're creating this box guitar, so I'm just coloring all the pieces. I'm using a Warm Chocolate by Gina K Designs, and this gold that I'm bringing in now is it's a gold that's not sold anymore. But you can also use a Delcata gold. Now I did create this video to go very fast as far as the inking goes because, and I sped it up as well, because I'm trying to shorten the length of my videos, and I think that you just don't need to see all the inking as long as you see like what pieces are being done. But I'm basically just using the warm cocoa, the gold, and the black to create this card, and that's it. I'm using Hero Arts Intense Black, Martha Stewart Gold, but again you can use Delcata because that ink's not sold anymore. And I'm kind of bummed about that because I really liked that gold ink. But here I am taking all the pieces and I'm just gluing them together, and it comes together pretty easily. The guitar is pretty self-explanatory, although there is a diagram on the Spellbinders website that you can follow that would help you to be able to know where exactly all the pieces go. Truth be told, I had to look at it too, just for some of the pieces, as well as looking up what a real guitar looks like. As a matter of fact, the first time I put this guitar together, I forgot the frets. And I also keep making this mistake. This is like the third time I've created this guitar, and I keep putting the neck behind the guitar when in fact it actually goes in front of the guitar. But all in all, the guitar turns out beautiful. I like it, and so I just went with it rather than trying to tear them all apart. Next time I build it, though, you can bet I will put that neck where it's supposed to go. Now, all these pieces are, like I said, they're pretty self-explanatory, and there is a diagram as well as looking up a regular guitar to be able to do it. Now, what I really liked is I created that tuner piece to be two-tone, where it's the warm cocoa and the gold, because I wanted the tuner knobs to be gold instead of dark or brown. And then I used the black to accentuate all the accent pieces to the guitar. This decorative piece here went on fairly easily, but it was very thin, so I kind of got glue everywhere when I did this. So take heed that, you know, if you could figure out a way to maybe not get glue everywhere when you're putting that on. I also forgot to put the rings on, and so I'm putting those on now underneath the what are those, strings. So hindsight's 2020. I would put all the guitar pieces on first before I put the neck and the strings on the next time I build it. Like I said, this is the third time I've built it, and each time I learned something new and a faster way to create it. So if you just learn from my mistakes, you'll go far. So you'll get it done way faster than I did. But putting all these pieces together was really, once I figured out where they went and a system for it, it went really fast. So, and again, put your guitar pieces on before you put the neck and the strings on. It'll make it a lot easier. And I ended up gluing that, what was supposed to look like the bottom of the guitar, you know, when you look through that hole there at the bottom. I just ended up gluing those to the strings because I really didn't know how else to glue it together, because it tucked neatly inside those other rings, but I didn't there's nowhere to glue it, so I just glued it to the strings. And now I'm just putting that little accent piece on down at the bottom that went over to the decorative piece, and pretty much that's the guitar. And now it's time to put on the base, the sidewalls, I should say, of the bottom of the guitar, which this went on fairly easily. This was very easy to figure out. And I like how they cut those little pieces, like they cut in the little triangles at the bottom there, because it was very easy to bend and shape in the shape of the guitar, shape to the shape of the guitar. It was very easy to do that. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I truly appreciate you being here. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give a thumbs up, subscribe, and tap the notification bell so that you never miss a new tutorial tip or crafty inspiration. Until next time, keep crafting, stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.